Alright there, ladies and gentlemen, John Suitepee here, bringing you yet another Dynasty Warriors 3 Musou campaign. And, as the Terracotta Tiger correctly identified in his prediction on Zushu's climax, it is going to be Shang Xiang this time, the first female officer I'm going to let's play for Dynasty Warriors. And the Mountain Bandit campaign, a familiar looking place for those who have watched the Zushu video. But unlike that time, instead of being part of Cao Cao's forces, we're part of Sun Quan's forces. The introduction is pretty much exactly the same. Basically, well, bandits are attacking a village, you want to go help out. Why not? So, Shang Xiang leads the way with 5 peasants, with not many troops among them. And the enemy will be 3 lieutenant commanders, also with not that many troops among them. The conditions for the battle: we must defeat the commander when he shows up after we've defeated all the lieutenant commanders. And we lose if we are defeated or the peasants just run off or something like that. Equipment wise, for Shang Xiang, she uses a chakram. And I think she also uses a bow at some point in war, but for this game she uses a chakram. Item wise, I think we'll go for a very simple build without needing red hair really, since it's a very quick mission. Just go for attack, defense, HP, Musou charge, and try for item number 5. I'll go for luck. We'll only really get 1 item, but whatever. Bodyguard wise, go with crossbow since they're starting out as for the weaklings, as always. So then, let's see what Shang Xiang can do. And also thanks to ReMan782 for having some predictions on this as well, but being wrong unfortunately.
This is the place? Looks good.
You like Musou, you're very easily impressed with this place, aren't you, lady?
Please help us, bandits!
Or maybe this was good for 200 AD, I don't know.
Do not worry. I shall not let them continue like this.
They shall continue like this under my reign instead.
I will not forgive those who cause innocent people harm.
Alright, fair enough. So, Shang Xiang's kind of an agile, fast character, and I guess we'll just go for a move repertoire. So this is her triangle attack. Quite a gym.
We must wait for reinforcements.
I am the reinforcements, dude. So a triangle is basically like a gymnastic kick attack of sorts, which can be kind of easily interrupted. It's not the strongest of charge attacks, but it looks kind of cool. She just sort of flips on her hands and kicks people. And this is a square plus triangle. She just flips them into the air. Very quick and pretty basic. Nothing needs to be said there, really. Let's check out a triangle plus swivel square plus triangle, or combo 2, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of a sort of AoE stun attack with her chakrams. It looks quite nice. Decent reach. So we killed these guys off, so we'll go find some more cannon fodder. Oh, no, there's one over here. He's dead now. So, check out a third attack, 3 squares plus triangle. Let's see what that does on these guinea pigs. Kind of pushes the chakrams out in front of her, so not going to have the complete circular reach of Zushu, but she's pretty much the opposite of Zushu from my last Let's Play. She's fast, agile, and very quick, which is great. Oh, been caught here by this lieutenant commander, or generic major type. Let's see what 4 attacks in combo look like. Kind of a nice push there. And a Musou attack.
I defeated an officer.
You did. Or some generic bandit. Whatever you want to call it. First of 3. Musou attack just seems to be kind... Oh, they're going to run off. Alright, whatever. So, a Musou attack basically just using a chakram kind of pushes forward. Has some... I guess it has some kind of good sort of combo ability, unlike Zushu. Just brought the bow again here. Which is pretty good. So we've kind of been on this mission before, and it's basically kind of the... Oh dear, nope, not quite been caught there. So this is kind of your basic introduction mission for some characters.
An officer.
There's not really much to say about this mission. I mean, just done it in the very previous recording, and I can't really say much more. It's not like this is a mission with a lot of excitement to it. You kill Lieutenant Commanders. The Commander appears. You defeat him. It's over. Let's just check out a Musou. Yeah, that's definitely got some combo ability to it. You know, like you can keep hitting people multiple times. It's not going to be like Musou. It's like everyone goes flying. It's like hit people multiple times, getting those 5-hit combos as you have seen. So that's definitely nice. I like having officers that can do that. I mean, Musou can hit harder with his Musou in comparison, but I'm kind of more in favor of having officers who can do multiple attacks with the Musou. I get a little deadlock situation here, which I will easily prevail. I don't think I've ever lost a deadlock situation. So I can do that, then hit, whack, 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 bam. 10-hit combo, increased prizes. It turns out that according to X the Master X, you know how I must have mentioned at least once or twice that if you combo officers, you kind of get a different bonus drop? Well, apparently it's only a +8 combo in Dynasty Warriors. I thought it was +10 previously, but it's a +8 combo for upgrading from, say, a +1 to a +2 drop. Wow, am I only at the commander already? Wow, I'm doing this in like record time, and I've not even gone to what I want to basically call the
It is against you. You won't die.
You don't even have a name! You will die and be forgotten about. Deal with you in a minute. First, as always, we must clear out the gate captain and get his drop. So, the good thing about this is that I'll be able to like try and pull off little combos and get those +2 drops instead of going for +1. So I'm trying to get 8-hit combos on gate captains from now on. Now I know it's exactly 8. I can actually gain... Oh yeah, there we go. And that secures the +2. So thanks for that little hint, X the Master X, at least for telling me how many hits precisely it is. Very good to know. I'll definitely be exploiting that in the future. I'll be trying to finish off officers and gate captains with a +8. And Shang Xiang's disposition combo with Musou will make this pretty comfortable and easy, which is great. So, since this mission's almost over, I guess I'll kind of go into Shang Xiang's background, which Matthew T. Brawl has suggested I start doing for other characters, since this mission is pretty much almost over. So basically, Shang Xiang is quite the tomboyish lass. She's very into martial arts and stuff, and she's quite the gymnast in the game. Good proficient at the bow and the chakrams. And she sort of cuts a very tomboyish figure, and that's kind of reflected in her personal story as well, in her life story. Basically, she was the sort of, I think the daughter, does it say here, of Sun Jian and someone called Lady Wu, apparently. I think all here to kill these people for, just to pan us out a bit to get the description going. And one of the interesting things that Shang Xiang did in her life was she married Wu Bei of Shu. All part of some kind of scheme, apparently, as later Dynasty Warriors games do kind of explain, as I bring up my 100 there. And she kind of did that because Wu Bei was currently the governor of something called the Jing province. And it was basically kind of like a political alliance between Wu and Shu, hence why you hear them betraying the alliance in the Battle of Yiling, which we'll probably be covering in this Let's Play as well, with Shang Xiang. She was known to be quite wise and very shrewd, and very tough and fierce in character to boot. Oh, getting it by his 4-hit combo there. Not particularly good. Trying to do this while also fighting a tough end game boss. She had more than 100 female servants who were all armed to the teeth at all times, and apparently, according to part of the in-game description, she would have handmaidens outside her door at all times, clad in heavy armor. Needless to say, she was always ready for a scrap, or at least she was never caught off guard in that regard. Don't mess with Lady Shang Xiang. Apparently, she had more than 100 female servants who all carried swords and always were outside a room. And apparently whenever Wu Bei would enter a room, he felt a chill in his heart. Probably because he had to get rid of 100+ people just to have a little bit of fun time, you know. As well as the wage bill, I imagine. Anyway, apparently Wu Bei was also... Oh, bye, bodyguard. Also, Wu Bei was apparently suspicious of Lady Sun Shang Xiang, since she was from Wu. Not that I can blame him, to be honest. It all seem a bit suspicious, but whatever. And apparently there's a quote from Zhuge Liang, which we know is the great Shu strategist, who once said, when our Lord Wu Bei was in Gong'an, he was wary of Cao Cao's influence in the north, feared Sun Quan's presence in the east, and even in the home territory he was afraid that Lady Sun might stir up trouble. On his Wikipedia quote here. Anyway, the big incident that goes on to say is that Wu Bei left Jing province to attack Wu Xiang in a mission we'll be seeing at some point in my Let's Plays, but not on this particular run. The mission at Wu Xiang is covered in Dynasty Warriors 3. Maybe we'll see that with the Shu officer that I'll be Let's Playing after this one. And down you go.
I have killed your leader. I will allow you to leave at once.
There's no one left. You killed everyone. Good job. Let's check out her victory bows. Ah, it's no Zhu Shu victory pose. I'm sorry for talking about Zhu Shu quite a lot during this recording, but I just love the character. So, pretty basic mission. We killed everyone and went on. Anyway, apparently Lady Sun was also an arrogant person and used her brother's influence to allow her followers to behave lawlessly. And because of this, Wu Bei used Xiao Yun since he was more responsible for home affairs in the Jing province. So Lady Sun, I guess. Anyway, when Sun Quan heard that Wu Bei had travelled to this area, he sent a ship to fetch his sister back. I guess he got bored of the agreement, so he said, well, I want my sister back now, please. Also, during this process, apparently Shang Xiang tried to bring Wu Bei's son, Wu Shan, back with her, but Xiao Yun and Shang Fei basically blocked them and denied her that kidnapping of Wu Bei's son. So, and they retrieved him. And then apparently after that, not much is known about what happened to Shang Xiang in history. She just kind of disappeared out of the records. I guess she went home and... oh, whatever. Anyway, we went up 2 classes there in the overall scheme of things. But I thought I'd talk a bit about her background, so I hope Matthew Tibor appreciates that. It's a bit awkward for me to do, but this is a pretty easy mission, so it kind of makes it a bit more interesting. Oh, we didn't get as many points as Zhu Shu, even though I'm pretty sure I killed more people. Possibly. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. I did better on my Zhu Shu playthrough, like 10 kills. I'm sure I did that. But we did complete the mission 3 minutes earlier. Under 10 minutes, wow. That's pretty good. Shortest video ever I've played on Dynasty Warriors. So we'll just save over Hungai's playthrough and see what's next for Lady Shang Xiang. Oh boy, this will be fun. Especially considering I have only a tier 1 weapon at this point. Oh boy, this will be very interesting indeed for next time. So, I hope you've all enjoyed this part of the Let's Play. I hope you like the fact that this is basically a very simple mission, and next time will probably be a bit more interesting, but I think it should be okay. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the fact I've chosen Shang Xiang. What did you think of her backstory? And what did you think of the character? And I will catch you all next time for the Battle of Chi Bi with a tier 1 weapon. I don't know, that's not supposed to happen, but whatever. And we'll see how that goes. Will I survive Chi Bi with only a tier 1 weapon? Or will I get horribly slaughtered and die a bunch of times? Let me know in the comments and I'll catch you all next time.